Welcome back to our channel. If this is your first time here, please take a moment to like and subscribe so that we can continue this journey together, focusing on physical and mental well-being after the age of 60. Today, I'd like to have a warm and heartfelt conversation with you about a topic that I believe will inspire you and become a wonderful source of motivation for the days ahead. 6 benefits of learning a new skill after the age of 60 and why you should start today. Have you ever wondered whether, at the age of 60 or 65, you can still learn something new? Or perhaps you've told yourself, I'm too old to learn anything now. But you know what? This is actually the perfect time to try things you never had the chance to do before. When your children are grown and work responsibilities have lessened, this is your moment to focus on yourself, to explore, to live fully, and to prove that age is never a barrier to intellectual and emotional growth. Let me share with you the story of Michael, 67, who lives in Oregon. He worked as a mechanical engineer for 40 years and never imagined that one day he would be sitting in front of an easel, paintbrush in hand. But on his 65th birthday, his daughter gifted him a set of watercolor paints and an introductory online art course. At first, Michael was hesitant. His hands trembled as he held the brush, fearing he would make a mess. But after just a few sessions, he began to find peace and joy in every brushstroke. He shared that ever since he started painting, his mind has become clearer, his memory sharper, and he feels youthful and filled with positive energy. The first benefit of learning a new skill after 60 is brain stimulation. When we challenge ourselves with something new, our brains are forced to create new neural connections. Scientists have proven that people who maintain a habit of learning and exercising their minds retain their memory and mental agility far longer than those who simply stick to repetitive routines. I remember reading a study from Harvard University that showed older adults who learn new skills, even small ones, have better functioning in the hippocampus, the brain region associated with memory and emotion. Moreover, learning a new skill teaches patience and focus. When was the last time you did something slowly and attentively without distraction? Learning something new requires observation, practice, and the acceptance of mistakes as part of improvement. Robert, 72, from Seattle, decided to learn guitar after retirement. He admitted that at first it was difficult. His fingers didn't seem to cooperate, but he learned to be patient, to listen to each sound carefully and to adjust his rhythm. Not only did he master the musical skill, but he also found that his mind became calmer and his ability to concentrate in everyday tasks improved. Another wonderful benefit is stress relief and finding joy in small achievements. When you learn a new skill, your brain releases dopamine, the happiness hormone, every time you make even a small bit of progress. Susan, 68, from California, started learning to cook creative vegetarian dishes. She shared that every time she completed a new recipe and received compliments from her family, she felt rejuvenated and deeply satisfied. That sense of fulfillment is priceless. In addition, learning a new skill offers a chance to expand your social circle. By joining classes, clubs, or interest groups, you'll meet new friends, have conversations, share laughs, and create memorable moments. Linda, 66, from Chicago, shared that after joining a community French class, she not only learned a new language, but also formed close friendships. Every week, she looked forward to attending class to learn and chat, something she never imagined herself doing after turning 60. Let me also tell you about James, 70, from New York. After retiring, he found life becoming dull and sometimes felt forgotten. One day, he decided to sign up for a photography course, a passion he had always dreamed of but never pursued. Just a few months in, he learned how to capture beautiful images, edit them, and even participate in small local competitions. More importantly, he found joy in each moment spent holding his camera and capturing the beauty of the world around him. I will continue writing part 2 with more inspiring stories and practical steps that you can start applying today. ET's now dive deeper into the ways learning a new skill after 60 can enhance your life even further. Self-confidence, a sense of purpose, daily excitement, and better overall health are just the beginning. Confidence comes with practice and success, no matter how small. Patricia, 71, from Denver, first attempted pottery with shaky hands and unsure fingers. Her early attempts were lopsided and imperfect, but with each session, she gained confidence. Today, not only does she create beautiful, functional art pieces, but she proudly displays them and even sells them at local markets. Her newfound confidence has spilled over into other areas of her life, giving her the courage to try things she once thought were beyond her. Purpose is another precious gift of learning something new. When you have a goal, whether it's mastering a song, completing a painting, or writing a poem, each day has direction. Charles, 69, from Boston, transformed his retirement by taking up gardening. He wakes up each morning with excitement, tending to his plants and planning what to grow next. His garden is not just a collection of plants. It's a place of peace and a symbol of his dedication. Good health and mental sharpness follow naturally when you stay active mentally and physically. Betty, 73, from Portland, combined both by joining a senior's dance class. Learning new dance routines improved her coordination, balance, and memory, while also providing laughter and camaraderie. Let's not overlook creativity. It's a muscle that needs exercise. Richard, 68, from San Diego, rediscovered his passion for writing short stories. His weekly habit of writing keeps his mind nimble and sparks conversations with his grandchildren, who eagerly ask for new stories. Throughout this journey, the most beautiful realization is that learning never has an expiration date. It keeps you curious, alive, and engaged with the world around you. Each small achievement becomes a stepping stone to new experiences. To deepen this understanding, let's explore the science behind these transformations. According to studies from the National Institute on Aging, learning new skills stimulates the brain in unique ways, helping preserve gray matter and improve neuroplasticity, which is the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections. This explains why people who engage in lifelong learning are less prone to cognitive decline. Beyond the brain, the emotional benefits are just as profound. Martha, 70, from Austin, decided to take up watercolor painting after decades of focusing on family and work. She found that sitting down with her paints became a form of meditation, calming her mind and easing worries that used to keep her awake at night. Her friends have commented on her newfound calmness and positivity. Small successes in learning also bring a sense of achievement and purpose. These feelings can counteract the loneliness and isolation that sometimes come with retirement. By engaging in new skills, you build bridges to connect with others who share your interests. The sense of belonging is powerful. Think of Harold, 75, from Minneapolis, who joined a local woodworking club. What started as a solitary hobby turned into weekly meetings where members exchange ideas, share stories, and cheer each other on. Additionally, learning new skills can provide structure to your day. Many retirees struggle with having too much unstructured time, leading to boredom or even depression. Committing to a class or regular practice session provides routine and something to look forward to. This simple structure helps maintain mental clarity and emotional balance. Let's also talk about the courage it takes to begin. Starting something new at 60 or beyond may feel daunting, but each step forward builds resilience. Susan, 67, from Atlanta, had always dreamed of learning to play the piano but was afraid to begin. Encouraged by her granddaughter, she took the first step. Now, she not only plays simple melodies, but also feels empowered to try other new experiences. Resilience is the ability to recover from setbacks, and when you're learning, mistakes are part of the journey. Embracing those mistakes rather than fearing them reinforces mental strength. Every small challenge you overcome in learning becomes a lesson in patience and persistence. Moreover, new skills can bring a renewed appreciation for life. Henry, 74, from Phoenix, started learning photography and now sees the world through a different lens, literally and figuratively. Colors seem brighter, details more vivid, and moments more precious. His outlook on life has become more grateful and enthusiastic. Finally, physical health often improves alongside mental stimulation. Activities that combine both, like yoga, tai chi, or dance, enhance coordination, flexibility, and strength, reducing the risk of falls and injuries. The body and mind are deeply connected. Nurturing one nurtures the other. As you can see, learning a new skill after 60 is more than just acquiring knowledge. It's a holistic transformation that enriches every part of your life. Stay with me as we continue to explore practical ways to integrate learning into your routine and discover more inspiring stories that prove it's never too late to start. Let's continue exploring practical ways to integrate learning into your routine and discover more inspiring stories that prove it's never too late to start. One of the simplest ways to begin is by setting small, achievable goals. Start with something that feels exciting but not overwhelming. For example, if you've always wanted to learn to paint, begin with basic sketches and simple color exercises. Mary, 66, from Los Angeles, started with a simple commitment. Draw one small picture each day. Over time, her skills improved, and her daily drawings became a source of personal pride and relaxation. Another practical step is to embrace online learning. Today, the internet offers countless free and paid resources for nearly every skill you can imagine. John, 70, from Miami, took his first digital photography course in the comfort of his living room. Initially, he felt intimidated by technology, but with guidance and patience, he soon mastered his camera and editing software. His newfound skill led him to join a local photography group, where he found companionship and purpose. Accountability also plays a big role. When you share your goals with a friend or family member, you're more likely to stay committed. Emily, 72, from Seattle, always wanted to learn Spanish. She told her granddaughter about her plan, and they began weekly video calls to practice together. This not only helped Emily learn faster, but also strengthened their relationship. Consider joining local clubs or classes. Social interaction combined with learning creates a supportive environment where progress feels joyful rather than pressured. Peter, 74, from Chicago, found immense happiness in joining a community choir. Every rehearsal became a moment to bond, learn, and share laughter. A crucial piece of advice is to be kind to yourself. Learning something new comes with mistakes and challenges. Instead of getting frustrated, celebrate each small step. Grace, 68, from New York, started learning the piano and often stumbled over notes. But rather than giving up, she recorded her progress and played it back to appreciate how far she had come. Create a dedicated space in your home for your new activity. Having a special corner or table for your hobby reminds you daily to engage with it. Whether it's a sewing machine, a canvas, or a yoga mat, seeing that space invites you to participate. Finally, reward yourself. Every milestone reached deserves recognition. Whether it's treating yourself to a nice meal, buying new art supplies, or simply sharing your success with loved ones, acknowledging progress keeps motivation alive. But beyond all these tips, remember that learning a new skill after 60 is not just about personal achievement. It's about inspiring others. Your family, friends, and community will see your enthusiasm and perseverance, and they may feel encouraged to start their own journeys. Think of how wonderful it is to be a role model for your grandchildren, showing them that growth never stops. In these moments, you're not just learning, you're creating a legacy. Each small step, each lesson learned, becomes a part of the story you'll share with others. It's never too late to surprise yourself, to open new doors, and to feel that spark of discovery again. I want to thank you for staying with me through this conversation. If you've ever doubted yourself, I hope this has given you encouragement. And if you're ready to begin, take that first step today. You deserve to experience the joy of learning, the confidence it brings, and the vibrant energy that follows. Please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. I'd love to hear what new skill you're thinking of trying or have already started learning. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss more helpful content that can enrich your life. Here's to living your best, most fulfilling life at any age.